Good afternoon, all. Welcome back. Uh, I've I've brought you out to probably the windiest part of Hebden Bridge this afternoon. It's called Steeton Hill. That's the site of the Wadsworth War Memorial, commemorating the lads that went out from the local area and fought in the First and the Second World War. Now it's got all sorts of different names as this. It's called, let's say, the Wadsworth War Memorial. It's also known locally as Pecket Pike, which is like a smaller version of Studley Pike. Now, I brought you up here in the summer, and I just said I'll bring you back when the leaves have gone off the trees, because you could actually see where I used to live. Me and the family from like 1997 till around, I think just after 2000, spring of 2000, we lived at Pecket Bar. I don't know if you could see it even now. I'll try and zoom in and let you have a look. Right, if you see there's a white van, there's some workmen there. There's a white van, and then there's a yellow van a bit further on in the trees. And the first row of houses you come to, it's the one with the sort of whitish coloured window on the end. We used to live there. It was called Number 3 Pecket Bar, a lovely little house. That and next door apparently used to be an old smithy. Yeah, it was a nice little spot. Handy for work. I could just leave the house and walk down where that car's going there. It eventually takes you down to Hebden Bridge and my place of work. Right, I'll just take you a bit of a tour around. Right, oh yeah, there's a collection, a little bit of hamlet of farms over there and other cottagey type rural buildings. And Dan, me young lad, it was only about 7 or 8 when we lived up here. His mate lived up on there, just a bit further on from where the caravans are, called Alan Ashcroft, and they both went to Old Town School, a lovely little school a bit further on towards Old Town. Right, it's a lovely, peaceful spot, and probably the best place really for a memorial for the lads, the young lads. I mean, some of them were about 16, 17, and probably just still hadn't even got to the 20s really. In the far distance, you can see Epton Stall Church, and then just on the hill, that's Studley Pike. That's Studley, not Stoodley, as some of the off-Cumdens and Blowings call it. Yeah, right. It's I'm told it's about 100 years old, or just over 100 years old, and we used to spend quite a lot of time up here. It was a lovely spot. And actually, one Saturday night, me and Dan, we packed up our camping gear. We were mad keen on camping, and I think the girls were busy doing what they were doing with going out and stuff. And we actually pitched tent there, where that looks like a molehill. And we just pitched tent one Saturday night and camped out. It were it were quite eventful really, because when you look across towards Epton Stall, there's a road coming down there from that's from Slacktop. And as the cars were coming down, the lights were shining across and into the tent, and we thought there was somebody skulking about, but it were car headlights. So yeah, that was quite a nice little Saturday night camping out. I think we had sausage and beans for the breakfast. So yeah, that's it. We did come up here quite often, and I still do from time to time come up here. As you can see down in the the valley bottom there. You can see the entrance to Hardcastle Crags, Midgehall Road, and then into the woods there. And then further across, you can see into Hebden Bridge, and it looks like, yeah, as you can see, it is a bit cloudy and a bit overcast, but you might be able to see it from here. Yeah, a lovely spot. A lovely spot to come up and have a bit of a picnic. And some years when the Hebden Bridge bonfire was on, I used to bring Dan and Ben, my stepson, and then we used to come up here when the bonfire were on, and the firework display. Yeah, you got a good view, and because they did put a fantastic display on with the bonfire, but I'm not too sure what happened actually. It just stopped. It were one of the biggest nights in the Hebden Bridge calendar, and it just suddenly ceased to be. So yeah, just walking around now. Like I said, last time I came up, we showed you the plaques for the young lads there from the First and the Second World War. You know, when you look, it's just for an area this small, that amount of lads to go within the space of 4 years, it more or less wiped out the village of lads. Of course, Wadsworth and Old Town, Pecket weren't unique. It happened a lot. You know, you look around different parts of the country, and you know, it's just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. You know, the amount of lads that got sent out there to fight in what became a stalemate, really. So yeah, I'd say it's a lovely spot. It really is. So yeah, if you get a chance, get up here with your flask of coffee and sandwiches. Especially now with spring coming, we get some lovely hot days up here. We don't really. I don't see more than half a dozen up here at one time, and yeah, I don't think you're allowed to camp like like we did. A bit of wild camping in. Oh, blimey! Oh, I don't think you'll be able to see it. I've just seen 2 deer leaping across the field and they've gone before I even had a chance to turn the camera around. So yeah, it's a nice spot. Also, while I'm on to local history bits of Hebden and surrounding area, if you hop across to another YouTube channel called The Dark Side of the Moor. Now there's 3 guys on there, three folk on there. There's Matt, there's Tom, and Danielle. Now they do quite a lot of research into these places, and come out with some lovely stories, very informative. I've been a member of their channel for just over a year, and I'm just amazed at what they actually bring forward for the local area. So yeah, so up across there, it's a nice channel. They do some really good work, and it's not just Hebden Bridge and Todd. It's some up in Halifax as well, and yeah, up across. So that's The Dark Side of the Moor, and it's all local history and very sort of interesting stories from this area. And that's Matt, Tom, and Danielle. And I'd just like to wish them all the best and thank them for doing what they're doing. I came across them by accident, really. I was doing some research into a story from my book down in Todmorden, and I found them very informative and helpful if you're interested in the local history of this area. So, right, I've had my hot chocolate, I've had my banana, I've been blown off the hillside. I should have brought a kite up, really, because that'd have been a good do. So, well, I'll see you soon. Take care now. Keep smiling.